So today we are going to go over another solo drilling training session. This is going to be slightly different to the last one. What we're going to do is we're going to break down like a longer routine into its connecting parts and then kind of build it back up over time. So the goal is we're going to get like a large volume of the end part of the sequence and then slightly less of the others as you go through. The way it's going to work is we're going to do like a minute of a specific exercise and then we're going to tack it back onto the sequence. Okay, so first thing I wanted to show you guys is the full sequence. Okay, so what our goal is by the end of the session is we're going to be here. We're going to start with our double leg. In fact, we're going to start with a sprawl. Okay, so I'm out wrestling stance. I'm going to sprawl, pop up, count the double leg into close guard. I'm going to do my guard step up into a Torreando, cut back to a knee slide. I'm going to long step, come back up to knee on belly, switch once, switch twice, top spin around. Then I'm going to come up and finish with an arm bar from there. Okay, so we're going to get like a killer workout, but also we're going to start developing a lot of like transitional speed and a lot of connections. Okay, so you will need a dummy for this one. The way it's going to work, very similar to last time, we're going to be doing minute rounds and we're going to be kind of pushing through it. All right, but before we get into any of that kind of stuff, we're going to go through, we're going to start with a basic warm-up that then leads on or helps with some of the techniques that we're going to be working. All right, so I've got a timer set up in front of me. I'm just going to quickly set some music, some background music off because that's entirely wrong. I don't want that. Just because it's a little bit more fun and it keeps me from going mad and talking too much. So let me pull up my list. I've set up a separate timer for myself today because that's going to be a little bit easier. And we're going to start up in, here we go. We're going to start with egg beating. So start just by circling your hips. So as I said, try to keep your head off the ground, hips off the ground, and elbows off the ground as well. So we're not getting this lateral support here, and we're just using our legs going from side to side. You should get some good hip rotation when we do this. Okay, this is coming up to 25 seconds in, and you can switch legs. Hang on, I forgot which way around I was going. There we go. That's the one way. There we go. It's hard. Sometimes my legs get confused. Okay. Nice. So this is really just to start loosening up our hips. We're going to be doing a lot of hip work. Okay, and I want to make sure that they're loose when we're ready to go. It's also just good for your core as well. 50 seconds, you can switch if you want to. You can do a couple one way, a couple the other way, however comfortable you feel. And then pop up, we're going to come in to an S stretch. So we're going to come down and then switch our legs side to side. I want you to avoid using your hands on the ground so your legs are coming out and we're pulling back. Okay? Again, this is going to work our hips and work our core a little bit from there. Just keep it going side to side. As I said, these are all mobility ones for the start, loosening up our body, but all really important for jiu-jitsu as well. Nice. Try to start controlling your breathing. We've got 20 seconds more. Get that little lean forwards. And again, by not using our hands on the ground, we're going to start to help strengthen our piriformis, okay, which is important. We utilize it a lot in guard play. Okay, nice. Okay, hip twists, tight bear crawl, turn the hip one side to the other. Okay, so we're just trying to rotate the lower half of our torso. So I'm here, trying to get my chest relatively low to the ground. It's a really important movement for knee slides, long steps, top spins. Things like that. Good. Try and stay on the toes of the feet. Rotate the hips. Should start to feel your arms working a little bit as well. Nice. You got 15 seconds more. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go into Cossack. So we're gonna start sideways on, like a knee slide position, and then we're gonna transfer across, go to the other side. Toes can come up. So we're trying to get across one side to the other. Yeah, every time toes come forwards, transfer, and then you can bring it around. So we're gonna work our hamstring a little bit, but also our hips and our knees. Okay, it's perfectly fine for your toes to come off when we're in a knee slide. That's often how we are anyway. Good. The next movement's going to be a long step. So it's actually going to come from this. That's why we went in this order. And I'm going to have to change positions a little bit. Hopefully I won't kick my phone or Kieran my dummy. So this time, when you transfer over, you're going to hug, drop your shoulder, leg steps back. Come back up. So you've got to imagine that you're kind of like dropping in, trying to hug that head, and then stepping back tight. So it should come back up to this position, transfer across, hug the head, come back up and out. Come back up, transfer across, that hip. Okay, we're going to do some more work on this in a minute. But next we're going to go on to our arm bars. We're going to start building our sequence. So always back up, over, hug, and then turn. Back over, knee touch, step out. Touch, step out. Nice. Okay, let's start developing our sequence. So first one, arm bars from side control. Start side control, pull up, spin, grab, turn. Scissor my legs up. Up, step, spin, kick it down. Okay, pull up. Big step, spin, stay low, come on. You push the head here, big step, grab the belt if you want, add that realism in. Scissor those legs. Keep it going. Pull it up. Step and spin. Stay low. Okay, top spins. So from here, forearm on, switch it from one side to the other. So one, north-south, back over. It's nice to have the arms out, because it gives you some targets to work towards. Faster you go, the more you're going to start to work your heart rate. Your dummy falls apart a little bit, reset it, and get straight back in. Nice, 45 seconds. So we've got 10 to go. I'm going to put those two moves together. So, we're going to start with our top spin. So I'm going to go top spin, pull the arm, back the way I came to the arm bar. Okay, up, top spin, pull the arm, big step to the arm bar. Okay, top spin, pull the arm, big step to the arm bar. So we're just combining those two drills. Okay. Top spin, we'll push, big step, kick it out. Top spin, we're going to switch sides, just do two top spins, big pull, drop it down. So I'm starting to get a little bit sweaty already. Oh, I forgot to do my top spin. Don't worry about it, if you forget, we'll go wrong. It's all part of training. Okay, next one. We just check, yeah. Knee on belly switch, here, hands down. Switching from side to side. Keeping up good. Knee on belly position, hands off every time. If your dummy has a belt, you want to move it off center. Yeah, you get a really nice sweat on. We're going to be going for about 20 plus minutes in total. Nice, keep it going. About 20 seconds more. And then we're going to do 2 of these, top spin to armbar. Nice. Keep it going, 10 seconds. Okay, so now I'm gonna go 1, 2, top spin, pull up, onto my armbar, step it off, back to knee on belly. 1, 2, I'm gonna do 3, because I wanna go to the other side. Top spin, pull up on the arm, switch it around, bring myself back up. Here, 1, 2, I'll go 3 again. Here, drop the forearm, switch it around, pull it up, spin, back up. 1, 2, 3, drop the arm, step, over, up, and spin. Nice. Back up. 1, 2, 3, forearm down, top spin, bring it over, bring it through. This is kind of your rest period, but you should still be working. 3, top spin, big step, back up, knee on belly. Okay, next movement. Whew, okay, our long step. So we're going to start here, knee slide position, hand on hip, hand on collar, knee comes out, and drop. We're just going to keep going back. Finish up in the tripod. So I want to go a long way, going diagonally over the shoulder, back stepping, hip up, come back in. Good, you can switch to the other side if you want. That's 30 seconds. If you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. Just focus on one side. 15 seconds. We're coming up to 10 minutes in. Okay, now we're going to link that all together. So I'm going to go to long step, tripod, back in, switch, switch, top spin, over to my armbar, spin through, kick off, go over to the other side, long step, to knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, top spin around, pull up on the arm, spin to the armbar, over to the other side, long step, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, top spin, here, pull up on the arm, go to that armbar, kick it out, over to the other side, long step, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, here, top spin around, here, grab that arm, pull it up, spin through, whoa. Restuff your dummy if necessary, which is what I've got to do right now. Nice, next bit, we're going to do a knee slide switch, real simple, hands in the hips, knees in and out, so coming to the point of my knee, back out, so it's a bit like a squat thrust, squat thrust. So I'm here, just give me one moment, I'm here, jump back, jump in. So every time coming to this knee slide position. Good, 15 seconds. Try and push through. Keep it going the whole time. And then we add it back in. So I go long step, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, top spin. Yeah, pull up to my arm bar. Good, kick it off. Come back up. I can switch to the other side. Yeah, long step, back in. Switch 1, switch 2, top spin. All the way around. Move your dummy so you don't headbutt the wall. Pull up, kick it through. Okay, back up. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, top spin. Knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2. Bring it through. Up to that arm, spin it over. Kick it off. Back in again. 1, 2, 3. Let's go this side again. Long step to knee on belly. Switch 1, switch 2, top spin. Here, pull up, spin through. Kick it off. 1, 2, long step, knee on belly. Up and 1. On to our next drill. The Torreando. So we're here, dropping down to the side. Low posture, hip and knee. Just go side to side. Get into that bear crawl. Okay, so I should travel 90 degrees around. Here, come back up. Again, you should be getting warm now. I'm sweating a lot. Hands up every time. So 90 degrees, back, up. 90 degrees, back, up. 90 degrees, back. Good, keep it going. 5 seconds. Now, we're gonna link it in. So we go here. 1, knee slide, switch. Long step, knee on belly. Switch 1, switch 2. Top spin around. Here, pull up on the arm. Spin back to the arm bar. Back to standing. Other side, around. Knee cuts back. Hand switch to the other side. Long step. To knee on belly. Switch one side. Switch the other. Top spin. Pull up on the arm. Bring it back. Take a second. Adjust whatever. And then go real fast. So we go here. Yeah, and you can take a second again. Just gonna readjust my arm. Talking and doing is hard. We go back up, so super explosive. 1, cut, switch 1, switch 2, arm step, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, top spin around, up on the arm, back out. We're on to our next drill. Close guards, step ups, 4 more legs. So we're here, we're in guard. We're just stepping up. Okay, we're coming up to 16 minutes in. Legs should be crying. Dummy might be broken. You should be working hard. Okay, just working our step ups. Try not to stop. You can switch legs. Want to be super athletic, jump up, but keep going. Okay, now we're gonna link it back in, but try to make every rep really explosive and then catch your breath again. So I'm here. There's the wrong movement. Move back to our thing, catch your breath, and then go. 1, 2, top spin. And this time do an arm bar. Spin through it. Catch your breath, tug the gi, and go. Top spin. Pull up on that arm. Back out. Oh, the top spin, not arm bar. Catch that breath and go. Top spin. Yeah. Pull. Armbar. Kick it out. And now we're going to stand up. Okay. Double legs. So we're here. Level change. Up and double legs. Okay, level change. Press through double leg. Level change. Front knee, legs aside. Push in. Level change. Push in. Okay, level change. Push in. Level change. Come out. Level change. Up and out. Other side. Level change. Up and out. Level change. Up and out. Explosively drive through. Level change. Out. 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 Okay, we're going to add that back in as we've done with all of these. So, we're going to land on our dummy. I'm here. Yeah, level change. Dummy. Step up. Torreando. Switch 1. Switch 2. One step. Knee on belly. Switch 1. Switch 2. Top spin. All the way around. Catch. Step through. Kick it off. Back up. Low position here. You're ready to explode. Up one. To the side. In 1, 2. One step. 1, 2. Top spin around. Pull it up. Spin through. Kick it up. Reset that dummy. Back up while you're waiting. Okay, moving around. Oh, yeah. Step up. Drop. Knee in. Switch 1, 2. Long step. Knee on belly. 1. Yeah. 2. Drop. Top spin it around. Catch that arm. Into the armbar. Kick off. Okay, last ones. We're going to go into our sprawls. So I'm here. Sprawl. Okay. Sprawl. So hips down. Back up. Single hip down. Single hip down. Back up. So we're moving. Sprawl. 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 Just check I'm not forgotten anything. Okay. Sprawl. Sprawl. Throw. 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 Keep it going, guys. 10 seconds. Throw. Back up. So now we add it back in. Our opponent shot on us. We sprawled. We counter shoot. And we go through our sequence. So it'll look like this. Through, counter shot, step it up, Torreando, knee slide, switch 1, 2, Torreando, knee on belly, 1, 2, top spin around, here, pull it up, switch back, back out, back in this position, okay, catch your breath, okay, we're doing this for 2 minutes, so it's going to be slightly longer, we'll be super explosive every time, shot, Torreando, in 1, switch 1, 2, 1, yeah, 1, 2, top swing, up to the elbow, back it out, pick it up, come on, we're in here, we're here, nice roll, drop, step it up, Torreando, knee slide, switch, 1, 2, one step, yeah, switch 1, switch 2, top spin, low on the top spin, get out. Back up, 45 seconds. That's move, shoot, get up, Torreando, good. Knee side switch, 2, 1 step, knee on belly, 1, 2, top spin around, up and down, switch it through, pick it up, back up, 30 seconds. Move, shoot, cover, Torreando, knee slide, switch 1, switch 2, one step, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, blow, make it quick, now, okay, we got time for one more. around. And relax. Catch your breath. So, that was 23 minutes, solid workout. Okay? The goal, number one, we got some serious cardio in, particularly if you're talking the whole way through. Two, we've worked a lot of connections and transitions. So we've gone, linked a lot of different techniques and tried to make it a real situation. Will this ever happen to you? Maybe, maybe not. As a full sequence, probably not. But will there be a time that, you shoot on someone, go to close guard, and then want to stand up before they're locked in? Absolutely. Will there be a time you're in close guard? As you're breaking, they open their legs, you immediately want to transition into that Torreando? Yes, for sure. Same with the knee on belly switches. Same with the knee slide switches. All of that. Although we're not working, we won't necessarily get in a full sequence. We get those individual parts. And you guys have done, man, so many, probably 9 to 10 minutes just of arm bars and top spins, okay? If you kept the quality of that good, you're gonna be, really good at those movements. They're gonna become very instinctive. If you do this kind of training, just try to think about logical sequences. And then as the round length gets longer, do less, but make each sequence as explosive as you can, okay? So through that whole sequence, try and do it in under that one, maybe 15 seconds, go as fast as you can through it, take a couple of seconds to rest, and then do it again, okay? So the longer the sequence, the less reps, but you want to maintain that explosion, and obviously maintain that technique. The shorter, so if it's your first minute, just connecting two techniques, you should be able to flow through it pretty quickly. The other thing about that workout, it was scaled up. So the start relatively easy in mobilization, a lot of movement stuff, and then we started adding in the Torreando switches, or knee slide switches, the guard step ups. Sprawl was very explosive, really to finish us off and spike that heart rate and feel, I got a really good workout in, even only in 25 minutes. That's something you can easily tack on to the end of a session if you want to work through a specific movement. Or if you don't have a training partner, we're in a pandemic, you can create tons and tons of these. Just look at matches, see what typically happens, and start to put them together. All right, guys. So if you guys need a resource, I've just created a big, massive project called Super Solo Drilling. It's like 5 hours of content, basically. Different drills. So a lot of these drills are covered in it, but there's over 100+ drills in passing, takedowns, guard, top control, escapes as well. Okay. There's also some of my favorite drilling combinations. If you're on the last stream, we did some 3-part drilling combinations. Obviously you can start tacking those on, which is kind of what we've done here to create I think that was a 9 or 10-part combination. And then also the various ways that you can use solo drilling to get a good session in. I don't think anybody would argue that that isn't a good session. You definitely got a good workout. You definitely worked on your mobility, and you will, as long as you're mentally engaged, you'll start to work on that transition speed as well. So wherever you're watching this video, I'll drop in a link. Right now as we record this, it's on sale, and you'll get all the details on that page. And that, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the session. Thanks for joining me on a Saturday afternoon. And if you want me to do another one of these, let me know. Post a comment, whatever, share it with your friends. But have a great day, enjoy your weekend, and yeah, see you soon.